Honorable Men Discord, Gucci Mane's extortion video. Let's talk about it.
How you see yourself is how you perceived. I see a man strong, gifted, head strapping, never down on his knees, begging. Gotta make a way, even in my darkest hour. Say the odds against me was new. I would never cower.
As always, welcome back to another episode. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend and tell a friend I drop episodes daily at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get straight to it. The video has been released. I know some people have their thoughts on Gucci Mane, but this is the video. Let's get into it.
What shit? You dropping this dumb bitch.
Bro, let them know you
done
deal.
That's a done deal.
Let them know you dropping me,
I
bro.
drop you.
No, say it.
Who should I drop from 1017?
Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on.
Bro, we just did that. That's done.
What you do?
You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop.
You signed the paper.
I signed the paper. It's done. This shit over with. Shit.
All right, I have some reaction to this video. 4 reactions, actually. Let me just say this. He's clearly not comfortable. Hands in the pocket. He just wants it to be over with. Allegedly, jewelry was taken. I don't see any jewelry around his neck, so this is probably after the fact. And Pooh Shiesty seems as though it's like he wanted Gucci Mane to just stand still and give like I don't think he was satisfied with the footage that he got. Gucci Mane just wants to get out of there. The guy, brandishes his weapon. This whole thing is bizarre. I mean, we already knew that there was a video because it was when this was reported by the news, by the I want to say it was by the DA or the police department. In any event, when this was reported, it was stated that there was a video that he was under duress and he was forced to sign release papers so Pooh Shiesty could get out of his contract. Now, as I said in the initial video when I first covered this, I think this was just careless. It was just not thought out and idiotic, to be honest with you, because you record the guy with the weapon, you record his face, you record your face. Listen, and I actually don't say it's idiotic to be disrespectful. I think it's clear as day that it's idiotic because it's not thought through. It wasn't thought through. I don't think he should have went this route, but he did what he did. That's not what this episode about. This episode is about. This episode is about the video and the reaction to the video. So let's get into these reactions.
He ain't doing that wrong. You won. The fool. He did show he was a fool. You recorded yourself. You self-snitched on yourself. Y'all want to be gangster so bad. That video just pissed me off. Y'all to tighten up. The Gucci Man won. I mean, he still got his freedom, his beautiful wife, his beautiful kids, and that beautiful bank account. Hey, Gucci Man, he ain't doing that wrong. You won.
You heard Woody?
Wanted to handle the business on Gucci, I respect the game. You could have handled that business another kind of way. Like, just wait. Sit in the woods. Wait till you get out here, house arrest and handle the business. I love Gucci Man. I ain't saying I want that for him. I don't want that for him or his wife or his kids. I want him to continue to strive. I just think it was a bad move. Like, I think no nigga was fucking with Pooh Shiesty. Like, I think Pooh Shiesty was the biggest in my eye. And I ain't eating dick. I ain't dick riding. I just think that myself. Get the lawyers. The same, he paying lawyers right now. Shiesty been paying lawyers since I heard of the nigga. You smell me? He could have paid a lawyer half of what he paid the lawyers for his case. And if he in the right, it would have been resolved. Gucci would have had to pay him. Even if he wanted to handle the business on Gucci, I respect the game. You could have handled that business another kind of way. Like, just wait. Sit in the woods.
All right, I think that repeated itself. Listen, not to say I'm trying to promote criminal activity and doing it correctly, but at the very least, Pooh Shiesty should have had Gucci Mane sit down at a table. He sits at the table, have the cameraman record Gucci Mane saying, sign in, and then saying, you're out of the contract. He should have walked him through what he was supposed to see on camera, and absolutely, positively, do not show the man who's armed with the firearm. but instead you show him, so you show that you were applying pressure. You're guilty. It's over.
I respect the game. I'm a man, and I need you to send it to your people and tell them I was wrong, and tell them.
All right. Obviously, this is old. This is Rollo reacts to Gucci Mane snitching. So this is old. So just disregard this. Let's move on to this. This is academics covering the his reaction to watching the video himself.
It's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me, I drop you. No, say it. Who should I say drop from 1017? Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no.
Now, Gucci tries to walk away. This is also what I realized. Because I could tell he was also trying to walk off the camera. And the guy who's in front of the door, remember they're in the booth. The guy, he doesn't point at Gucci, but he kind of almost brandishes the Draco, and Gucci realizes, back up, nigga.
It's done.
It's a done deal, bro.
Oh.
It's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me, I drop you. No,
See, I drop you.
I'm saying, who should I say drop from 1017?
Now, the funny thing is, and I think this is why Pooh Shiesty also got mad, is because he wanted a clean video. He wanted a video where Gucci says, yo, Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017 and he's chilling in the video, even though the gunman is right over the side. Now, here's also the stupid thing about them recording the video. Who records this video for backup and shows the guy with the gun, right? It's like, bro, who shows the guy with the gun? Like, it was having to edit that out. Anyway, I think, so Shiesty, the way he's standing, I could tell he wanted a clean video that looked like Gucci, like, you know, maybe something they could put out on social media. Gucci kept walking off, though. I think that became the problem, and I think that's why they robbed. By the way, actually, they may have robbed Gucci already. Gucci doesn't have a chain. We don't see any type of visible jewelry. Yes, his watch don't even look like it's there. So, by the way, remember, this is after Gucci supposedly signed the deal or signed the release contract. We don't see him with no jewelry. He does try to walk off, and then the guy brandishes a gun. He backs up. Pooh Shiesty look like he's trying to like shoot a video with him, but Gucci keeps like, you know, not like he keeps trying to walk away. Which, if they were gonna drop that on social media, like, oh, I'm dropped from the label, it was gonna look weird. Why? Because Gucci's walking away mid-video.
Let them know you dropping me, I drop you. No,
Yo, Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
it's a done deal.
That's exactly what I said. Pooh Shiesty was trying to apply pressure, but he didn't do it correctly, and he looked as uncomfortable as Gucci Mane was, as Gucci was. They both look uncomfortable, clearly uncomfortable. Because if Pooh Shiesty was really in control of that situation, he would have been like, sit your ass down, and you're gonna say the following words, right? First, we're gonna do it. We're gonna run through this before we hit record. That's how you talk to Gucci Mane. But you were nervous, even with all those people, even with your guy with the firearm. You didn't control it correctly. You know, again, this episode is not promoting how to properly do it. That's not what this is about. This is clearly just a reaction video, and my thoughts on it is that he's fried. It's over with. It was over with when I first covered it. When it was just allegations, but then the officials reported on it, where they confirmed some of the events. But now seeing the video, it's over. It's over for Shiesty. Any of you watching this that think Shiesty's going to get out somehow, some way, it's not happening. It's just not happening. And if you're thinking that Gucci's a rat because he recorded a song where he spoke on it, I mean, I don't know. I spoke to some colleagues who felt as though that Gucci is, he's finished, he's a rat. I don't know what to think about that. I'm a grown man. Gucci's a grown man. He has a family. One thing I do agree about one of the things that my colleague said was, you basically can't have one foot in the street, one foot in family life. It's if you're rapping about the street life, but you no longer rep the street life, then it's either you're doing the street life all the way through. So if you're no longer in the streets, but you're rapping about the streets, then you got to choose one. So if you end up telling you can't play like, oh, I'm a businessman, family man, I'm no longer in the streets, because you're still rapping about the streets. So you got to choose one. And I know that's easier said than done, because a lot of these artists are not doing that. They're doing the complete opposite. They live in the suburbs. They live in a good life. Their kids are in private schools, and they still rapping like they're hugging the block. You can't make this stuff up. Then you wonder why people scrutinize the craft, and they don't believe half of the stuff these guys are saying. Is because you live in a double life, and you're a victim to the music that you create, because you're not elevating. You're not finding ways to still reinvent yourself, be the same individual, but show a different side of yourself. I don't know. I can't call it. Listen, the industry is going to be what it's going to be. People are going to still buy the records. They're going to still salute some of these artists, and the world keeps turning. What's your thoughts on all this? As always, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I drop episodes daily at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And as always, stay honorable.